held at San Jose State University. 247 youth, primarily out of the Hunters Point, Double Rock, Western Addition, Sunnydale, Mission, and other surrounding neighborhoods, experienced 3 days and 2 nights away from the heartfelt violence of the neighborhood. Anthony Mohammed and Lawrence Doc Holliday, both Hunters Point residents, are providing these venues throughout the year for the youth of the community by way of public and private funds that assist us in providing these unique opportunities. This is Lawrence Holliday with Sheila Bickerstaff. You have a child going on this trip, Sheila?
Dexter Thomas, my only son. I'm so excited.
You excited? Man, how you feel about him going away for the next couple of days?
I like that idea. He needs to be around more boys, and there needs to be more activity like this in the neighborhood for young men.
It sounded like a very good program, and I hope it succeeds to next year.
Well, that's what our goal is, to have it year-round and make more, things like this opportunity-wise for the youth to keep them busy. We gave a big concert on top of the hill last week that went off without a hitch. We had a great turnout. We had a great evening. We went 12 hours with no incidents at all. Yes. And so now we're trying to continuously make things happen for the youth year-round, not just during the summer.
And that's absolutely correct, because that's what San Francisco needs, and especially the Bay Area, need more programs to keep the youngsters occupied in a positive direction.
There you go. And that's actually, when I was a kid, I was born and raised in Hunters Point myself, and Smitty was the director at the Boys Club, and he continuously made programs like this available to us. So Anthony and myself, who was participants of the Boys Club almost daily, we felt the need to start providing some things for the youth, and we just took money out of our pockets, and along with help from the government, we're trying to make a lot of other programs available, which we already have put in effect.
That's real good. I've been in San Francisco 47 years, and I have never seen a mess that's going on right now. But if they continue these good programs like this, it's going to be a change in San Francisco. Believe that.
Definitely. Thank you, sir. What's your son's name?
His name is Armani Menard, and he's 8 years old, and this is his first year as well on this tour. I'm excited because he's been an only child for so long, and he's able to interact with the other children and to learn how to be a man.
There you go. That's the part of it.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I sent him into this program, is because I heard there's going to be a lot of mentors, a lot of parole officers and police officers who are going to not only stimulate them physically but mentally. So that's one of the reasons why I allowed him to join the crew and to go on with this program. And I just as this gentleman stated over here, I believe that there's a lot of violence going on, and I believe that the media is trying to segregate it as a black thing, and it's definitely not. It's a youth thing, and it takes a tribe, and I'm definitely one for believing in putting my children in things that are going to help them in the future and broadening his horizons by allowing him to experience different things, and he'll enjoy this. And he's also in the football.
While I just delivered the proclamation that Smitty, I'm having the honor to present Mr. Reuben Smith, Smitty, who took care of us when we were babies.
Yes, they did.
And this is.
I gotta look up to the baby.
And this the proclamation.
You laughing? I gotta look up to the babies now, man. But these brothers did a great job. I really appreciate it.
Oh, we appreciate all the service that you extended to us.
Man, I'm so flying high in the sky.
Smitty, all the time you put in with us before you knew we was gonna do anything back for you,
Hey, man,
I can't.
I was living in hope. I was living in hope, man. I was looking for anything back, man. I wanted to give something.
That's what we trying to do now.
I was one of them brothers who lucky to make it that far.
That's real.
I mean, that far, man, to even help you brothers, because I always say, if I would have been with you brothers, I was that young man, I would have been into something.
I know that's right. That's right.
I would have been out there messing up. Say the
From
truth.
New Directions and the rest of the community.
Holliday Foundation.
All right, I
Mr.
appreciate it,
Smith
man.
would like to present you with the proclamation from the mayor.
Yes, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, tell me how you gonna turn out.
Thank you very much.
Hey, man, that was a great, okay, man, that was a
Mama.
great honor, man, to serve you brothers, man, because I never thought I would get a chance to run a Boys and Girls Club.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I came out of New York, from New York City, and I didn't know too much about Boys and Girls Club, but I never thought I would be director of a Boys and Girls Club. All right, how you doing, young brother? Yeah. So, man, that was an honor.
We were honored to be able to give you something back, give something back to the community, and we're trying to do something consistently throughout the year. So we're gonna be calling on you for assistance and mentoring us still and along with doing something for these babies, because it seems like not too many other people really care.
No
Because
problem, man, as long as I'm breathing.
okay, thank you, Smitty.
As long as I'm breathing, man, that's
We
what I'm out of
appreciate
doing. I'm out of trying to fill in.
There you go.
Trying to fill in like the old people say, hey, I don't fit in everywhere, but wherever I fit in, I try to help.
There you go. The kids arrive at the university. They check in, assigning rooms and getting situated for the evening. The camp provided instructional drills, academic classes, and viewing highlights of San Jose State University football game from the year 2001.
But we can't eat.
Check out, we got to line up in twos. Let's go. Line in twos, in twos. Everybody line up in twos? Let's go, let's go. Line up in twos, let's go.
All right, let's line up in twos. Coach Sean, stop.
Two. Stand up, everybody stand up, you guys. Y'all need to get a line.
I'm going to try to get this too. What? No.
That's your team captain, okay? Take those. Those for each of you. You got 3 teams. All right?
What age group you at?
1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Wear them with pride, guys. Wear them with pride. Go with Hershey. Take you your room.
Next 3. Yeah, well, no, you don't have to do anything right now. We're going to get everybody situated in the room because we're doing 3 in the room.
You got your bag? His dad has it? Okay. Well, how about I'll show you? And then you guys can come back.
Something like that. There's an extra bed under here, okay? Pull it out at night, push it back during the day. You got 3 pillows, 3 blankets, everything's square. I need to get your names on this card, okay? There's 1 key for this entire room. Okay, what does that mean? That means only one of you get to keep it. Okay, who wants to wear the key? You know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah.
Okay, you 2 are up first, right here.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, scissors wins. You 2 are up right there.
Rock, paper, scissors.
All right?
Scissors. Rock,
Last one.
scissors.
One more.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Keep going. 1, 2, 3. All right, you won. You carry the key. Now listen, this is what it means. You 2 make sure he's got that key at all times. Because this is your guys' key for your room. So make sure every time you see him, say, hey man, you got our key. You keep that around.
Come on, me.
In our program.
Well, it's his first year trying out football, and he's really excited. I thought he was gonna quit, tell you the truth, but he's really showed me that he's enthusiastic about it. And I mean, the next day he was like ready to go. I thought he was gonna be all sore, and I don't know. My old lady told me that it was a good turnout, and I thought he was gonna be a little bit intimidated, but he wasn't, and he gets along pretty good with all the kids. I hope. We'll see what happens.
That's a good thing. Now, does he play on any other football team, any junior Pee Wee league or anything like that?
Nah, not right now. He's playing San Francisco Little League baseball. Okay. Yeah, he's a little baseball player. He likes to do it all. Okay. I just wanted him to lose some weight, and I thought football would be, the best thing for him. Okay. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you allowing him to participate in the program, and hopefully it will be successful. And we'll be able to do this for a few years to come.
Oh yeah. We're looking forward to the season when it starts, and like I said, I think he'll be back next year. You know, yeah. It's nice. I really I was surprised that it was for free. You know, and when he comes back, I'll know more about how it was. Yeah. Right now, I'm just like, you know, happy that he's sticking with it. Yeah.
I feel really fortunate that my son was able to participate in this program and everything. I think it's going to be a really good part of this Bayview Hunters Point community because it's really important for young people to have structured type of programs to participate in, per se, and to keep them out of trouble out here in the community. And also it's a good way for our parents to show some type of interest in what their child is interested in.
And what was your son's name?
Oh, Omar.
Omar?
Elamine.
Omar Elamine. How old is Omar?
Oh, he's 14. And unfortunately, the program only goes from 7 to 14 years old, so he probably won't be able to participate next year.
Well, if he don't participate as a participant, maybe he could be a mentor because we had 15 and up mentors for the kids.
I'm pretty sure he'll qualify for a mentor. He's a I feel very fortunate for my son to be where he is today. You know, he appreciates being a young person, and he participates by reading in a summer reading program at the library, and he also volunteers his time at the ACCRC, which is the Access Community Resource Center in Oakland, where they rebuild computers and give them to needy families. So he's learning more about computer programming and things like that. So that's where his interest lies, and I feel that as long as I feed his interest, you know, that's what he needs.
That's definite. So are you a Bayview resident?
Well, I was a former Bayview resident, but unfortunately I had to move. But I still support the...
I didn't get the big guy. How you doing?
Fine.
What's your name, son?
Prometheus.
How you doing? How you like the camp?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? How you like being away from home all that time?
It was fun.
Yeah?
Like,
you had mom that cooked no breakfast for you, but they had good food there, though, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah? Did you get full?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We took care of you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your mom right there. I want to make sure. Did you take care of you?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming, son. You got a nice jersey, too. I like your jersey. What's your name, son?
Deshaun.
Deshaun. How you like the camp?
Fun.
Yeah? What you learn at the camp?
How to play football better.
Really?
And I learned lots of things.
Really? Well, that's a good thing. You came back with some knowledge, right?
Yep.
Good thing. Give me some. Going next year?
Yep.
Good. What's your name, son?
My name is Jaquez.
Okay. What you learn at the camp, because?
I learned how to good behavior and help. Good behavior can lead to a lot of things, to a lot of good things, and working hard.
There you go. Give me some, cousin. Thank you for participating. What's your name, son?
Michael Coleman.
Michael Coleman. What's up? How you like the camp, Mike?
Fun. It was very great. We got to meet a lot of football players. There was a lot of things we can do. College. We slept in the dorms. It was fun. We had good breakfast and everything.
Oh, good thing, Mike. Well, hopefully you come back next year. Hey, this is one of the gentlemen that put a lot of time, a lot of effort on the fields with the babies, stood there, made sure they got there and got back safely, and he was on the front line. I was right there with him yesterday, and we was dealing with it. And how did you feel about the camp?
I think it was nice for the kids, you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids in the community never been out of town, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good experience, you know what I'm saying? Even though we were short of staff, you know what I'm saying? But it was still, we brought all the kids back safe, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, they were safe, you know what I'm saying? And it was all right.
And all the parents are elated that their babies are back and nobody's missing, you know? And that was the main thing. Out of 250 kids, we came with nobody missing and everybody, I want to talk to him too. He was another front line. I got him on tape yesterday. He was like, woo.
I think we need more of this because their minds wasn't in this neighborhood. Their minds was on what they was doing, and they was actually listening to us, though, that came from the hood, you know what I'm saying, and supporting them. And it was even like one kid was like, man, I want to stay in school so I can go here. So I admired them, you know what I'm saying, how the college people was out there, you know. I think it shouldn't, like, it's just once a year, though. But I think it should be a little bit more, even with education-wise, too, because education is very important for them, or they can't be able to play. And that's the key thing that they was learning out there, and to get along from different neighborhoods, too, because, you know, they wasn't just clicked up. and they got along there, so I think it was a good thing, you know? It was cool, man, and I volunteered just to support them, man.
You did a great job, man, and we want to make you a part of our team. We got a, New Directions and Holliday Foundation are two community-based organizations that actually are doing things like this. We've been knowing about other people and other organizations been getting a lot of money and not facilitating it to the babies, and we are dedicated to do this because Smitty, who was the director at the thing, he took care of us. I was at 5 North Ridge Road, right in the middle of Big Block, and when Smitty was up there, he provided us with so many programs. I ended up going to college. I went to Gonzaga University. Tank ended up going to Nebraska. Willie Crawford going to USC. We had players, we were all Hunters Point kids going to Division I schools. Yeah. And everybody was like, it ain't supposed to happen. But we know it can happen because we was talented, and we know it's a whole bunch of these babies that are talented, and we're going to surface them and let them understand there's a whole bunch of other stuff out here for y'all. Yeah. And we're going to drain our pockets until make it happen. That's what we did on this venture. We had a few people that dropped the ball on us, but we just went on forward with it.
They actually to me, it's actually, they seen another life besides just corner stuff, like seeing just corner stores and people hanging. They seen actually students, you know what I'm saying, people that's mature and people that's going somewhere that's, you know what I'm saying, and some of them came up from where we came, not in the same neighborhood, but came up in L.A., and they actually met them, and they told them the same thing, and they was like, wow, and it was hard to get them on the bus, taking them back out here, because most of them wanted to stay, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, wow, and it's kind of sad, though, because I feel like majority of them is still going to be stuck in a lifestyle than the ones that's going to make it. Out of 200, I think about 30% was going to make it because they seen it, and that's more likely the older ones. The younger ones going right back to the neighborhood of things because they same mentality is still stuck on the neighborhood. So I think we need more programs or something to keep them away from it because the better away from it is a better chance for them to make it.
That's a definite, brother. Man, thank you, man. Got love for you, man. Just for being down like you was, man. I know what you did. I was seeing it. All right. Hey, this is it. This is the conclusion of the football camp, New Directions, Holliday Foundation, along with Fitzhill of San Jose State University. We hope to do more programs like this, more continuous, and just to saturate the neighborhood with opportunities. And we want to say peace to all of you. Holmes, one of the the president of the Alpha Phi Alpha organization, been existing since 1906, as I see on the T-shirt here. Lonnie put in a lot of diligent work with the babies up here at San Jose State. He's the one that organized it and put it together with Fitzhill. Lonnie, how did you feel the camp went?
The event was very successful. The kids, as you see, coming off with jerseys and footballs, and very well, 3 days, 3 long days. These kids on the way back were just knocked out. They had a fantastic time. Obviously, we're looking forward to